Welcome back to some Cuphead with delicious last course. I'm dear darling, and work up your appetite as it's a good day for a swell battle. As last time we were trying to defeat the devil, and I have realised that I've been saying it's a delicious last course in all of these opening phrases, despite the fact I'm not on the delicious last course anymore. I'm very much back to the base game, but we're almost back to the delicious last course, so it's a bit late to be sort of changing it back, I think. Okay, Bubbles is the ideal starting summon attack. Oh, I say as I take damage. If I take damage on the first goat hoof or the first summon attack, then, you know, I feel like it's fair enough, I might as well restart. Because it's like, come on. We're not looking for a good enough run to beat the devil. We need the best run we can possibly have. We need to S rank. Okay, I guess it's not the best you could technically have, because I don't know if S plus is in this game, but it should be. Where you just, like, perfect a boss or something. Like, no hits. Including Divine Relic. And other things. Okay, we actually got super lucky by getting one lock-on ability into another lock-on ability. Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to super from far away enough this time, so we can't get hit. I must say that a lot of my hits in all these bosses tend to be because I get, like, really greedy trying to get for a parry, because I'm just like, I need to get another hit in, otherwise I'm going to die. I definitely should not have got a hit on that, should not got hit on the goat hooves attack. So that was quite disappointing on my behalf, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you do disappoint yourself, you know? And that's just a reality of life you've got to get used to. Ooh, oh my god. There I did not disappoint myself. There it was fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching you, Axe. I was like, don't come and get me. Oh, interesting. I didn't realise these ones didn't actually give any parry meter. Any parameter. Okay, so we just stand here. We basically just rush you down as soon as possible. We never parry the skulls. We never parry the skulls, okay? Oh god, oh god. We still have one parry heal left, I believe. Okay, I don't think we have two. I jumped off too early. What am I doing? I saw the chip and I was like, I need to bail immediately. I did not need to bail immediately. I needed to bail in about 5 seconds. That felt like a decent run until it wasn't, so... Well, which I guess most of the runs are, I guess. It feels like I'm winning until I lost. It's sort of like a, well, thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm getting better at dodging this fire attack just by playing jump rope. And then when it's too much, just get out. You know what's even crazier is, if I didn't get hit by the goat hoof attack right before the second phase transition, I think we would have done it, because I think I wouldn't have taken that hit, and then I wouldn't be like, okay, I don't need to, you know, greedily go for a parry. I wouldn't have got tilted. I say to myself, you know, as I cope with the loss of that S rank, a potential S rank. Okay, jump. Ooh. Okay. That one I thought I dashed to the left, apparently I dashed to the right. So, you know, that's user error, clearly. I don't even mean that in a sarcastic way. Like, I said it was sarcastic cadence, but it wasn't meant to be. It was actually just genuine. It genuinely was just user error. You know, I'm past the phase of, you know, joking around, pretending that the game is not misreading my inputs. You know, I'm going to take responsibility for my own life. These are my faults, and I'm the one making them. I'm going to keep making them until I don't make them anymore. If that isn't inspirational, I don't know what is. I actually cannot believe we actually managed in the middle of a fire attack to get a spread shot attack in. That's incredible. And then an immediate, really quick goat attack. And we didn't even get hit. Roundabout's fine. I was going to switch weapon, but I did see that imp coming. Okay, imp. Okay, imp. You tried to best me. But I will not be bested in Mortal Kombat. Okay, dash out. No, come on. I couldn't dash fast enough. Okay, presumably, you're very close to being second phase. Actually, you're still imp spawning. So maybe you're not as close as I think you are. I feel like you should be close to the second phase. Okay, now you're second phase. That's fine. We're gonna... That's fine. We don't want to start with this weapon either. And it's fine. But the second phase we got sort of on lock. The third phase we're very inconsistent on, I will say. Okay, pretty close. And then we just run over here. We do that. Laser. Get back to spread shot very luckily, I'm not gonna lie. Next phase starts. We start over here. The axe completely ruins us, but it's fine. We get rid of you. We get down here. We dodge the skull. We come back over here. We parry that for really no reason. Didn't have to do that. And we just concentrate. We just concentrate. We do this. Send you into the next phase. Defeat all the ads. The fourth phase starts. And we have to get a parry off, don't we? Well, we have to get... we just need to get there with three hearts, basically. It's so hard though in the third phase. So maybe it is worth lasering that third phase rather than the second. In which case maybe we should be using more supers on the second so we can use the laser for the third. I don't know. I don't know why I'm using Pichu's either. Don't talk to me about that one. I do remember it used to be a thing I saw. But like in the early versions of the game, you could actually duck under the goat hoofs attack. You can't do that anymore, I'm pretty sure. But I remember, because I remember when I watched Northern Lion play through this, that was something you could do. And then I tried it. Actually, I think I patched out by the time I even played it. Because I remember when I tried doing it, it didn't work. And I was like, no. My very easy way to dodge the attack, gone forever. Can't be relying on the lobber right now to do damage for us. So we can laser you through the goat attack. Maybe. I don't know if we actually did any damage, but you did flash a bit, so I'm going to assume that hit you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Let us through. Let us in. Let us in. Okay, 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 okay. It's fine, you start off with a bomb attack. We can deal with it. So just trying to find any better weapon than what I'm using right now. Like spread shot's pretty good. And we're just going to hold on to our super until the third phase. I don't think I'm going to get that in time. So we'll just do as much damage as we can. Then a laser. I don't know if that actually hit you. Is a big problem. Okay. Just sort of do anything to dodge. Okay. Sure. Just do anything. Just focus in. Okay. And then laser him. Oh my god, did we do it? I had to be silent there. I had to focus on getting that parry to get enough height to laser him. Please say we did it. Oh my god. HP, parry, super meter. Oh, I S-ranked the entirety of the base Cuphead game. That is incredible. Oh. I think this time, well, let's actually read the credits this time because, you know, we didn't get to properly last time. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We should accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Oh, gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home at top speed. Come on, last time there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're free of the devil's death, Cuphead announced. And that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The elder cattle, who was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! Gosh. As no day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't. Until next time, of course. But that's another story. A delicious last course. Oh, the end. I feel so drained. I don't even know if I can... Because we had to do a delicious last course now. I'm just like, oh, can I be bothered? let's take this as a midpoint check-in. It's not really a midpoint. It's more like a 3/4 of the way point check-in. And we'll let the credits run because the credits do deserve to be run. I don't know if they ran out when we finished Delicious Last Course, but I will be trying to do S rank Delicious Last Course. I mean, if I S ranked inside of Inkwell Isle, I think I can probably do Delicious Last Course. Only trouble probably will be Chef Saltbaker. I'm going to bet you now that boss is going to take me the most episodes in this Let's Play. You know what's stranger? Reflecting back on which bosses have taken me the most episodes, is I think Ribby and Croak were the most at like 3.5 episodes. Like Chef Saltbaker was also the most, but that wasn't even like quite a lot, but that wasn't even an S rank, I believe. So I don't know what we're going to do about that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What else? What other boss was quite hard? Obviously the devil was quite hard. The devil wasn't too bad, right? I think it was one full episode and 2 half episodes or so. So that's about 40 minutes. What other bosses were quite difficult? The biggest surprise to me is how easy Grim Matchsticks was. Because I think, I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, I feel like the clouds like reverse direction compared to the expert mode in Grim Matchsticks. The hardest part about Grim Matchstick was getting parries in, wasn't it? Because you can only parry on that first phase and you have to parry 3 times. So that's pretty crazy. What other bosses were a lot easier than I anticipated? Sally's stage play was easier than I thought she was going to be. I thought she was going to be quite hard. Briny Beard was a lot harder than I thought he was going to be. Rumour Honeybottoms. She was so much harder than I expected. Because she's the first boss you fight in Inkwell Isle 3. You'd be like, oh, she's gonna be a cakewalk to defeating to S rank, but she was not. She might have been the hardest Isle 3 boss for me to defeat, I think. To S rank, right? Because I definitely left. Did I leave her till last? No, I might have left for Phantom Express till last. I'm not sure. Oh. Like, no, I cannot explain how, like, sort of just, like, drained I am. I'm just like, wow. Just, like, with the release of being like, oh, all that, like, tension, just being like, I mean, you can see how tense I was. I was tense enough that I stopped talking during that entire 4th section, because I was like, I can't even I have to switch off all my other executive functions. The only thing I can focus on right now is making sure I get that parry and I get that laser, and then with that, I can secure this win. Because, as fun as it is, doing these bosses, you definitely get a certain point after S ranking them. Oh, well, at least, not even just S ranking, playing them, I suppose, in general. When you're fighting them over and over again, where you get a sort of fatigue, where you're like, I just want to move on. I just want to, win, and then fight a different boss or something, right? So I think it was starting to set in at the end of the devil. Which is weird, because it hadn't even been fighting for that long, but it's just because I've been doing so much of Inkwell Isle, I think. It's just sort of like, ugh, finally, to get to the end. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually genuinely can't believe I S-ranked every boss. Because I don't know how long you've been on the series. And how long has the series been going on for? It's about 40 episodes or something now. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to S-rank every boss. All I know is I'm going to defeat the DLC. And here we are, sticking through to the end, trying to defeat and S-rank all the bosses, and actually doing all the base game. So the only thing left, really, I mean, the other bosses are going to be difficult, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure the only difficult bosses on the DLC Isle is going to be Chef Saltbaker. Is going to be an absolute nightmare. He was so difficult just to even clear, so I'm not looking forward to that one. And I think the Bug True is going to be quite difficult. The Bug Mafia, or whatever they're called, I don't remember the name. I can't remember the other one. Glumstone the Giant, I think, will be fine, is my opinion. I just sort of need to get used to him again. I can't believe it. Let's have a victory parade. Look at the list. Oh, SS. All these S's. I still have never played that those ones. I guess, okay, if I S rank all the bosses, maybe I'll go through and pacifist all these routes as well. Because I'd imagine I've heard it's really easy to pacifist run the running guns with Ms. Chalice. So that's probably something we'll be doing. I don't know. Just to say I can 100% this game, but the DLC, we did not S-rank any of the DLC. The Moonshine Mob, I don't know why the second one is this, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be the next most difficult. You might be like, Howling Aces, aren't they difficult? I actually genuinely don't think so. I think Howling Aces are difficult to get warmed up to, but when you start getting used to it, they're fine. I don't even remember who Esther Winchester is. Oh, The cow, right? That boss is probably going to be a lot easier than anticipated. I actually genuinely can't believe it. We got about 5 minutes left, so I do want to see how many times I've died for once. So we're going to go back to Inkwell Isle 2, just to sort of see. Because I'm pretty sure I did in the episode before we went to Inkwell Isle 4, to fight the devil or whatever. I looked at how many deaths, and it was like 960 or something. Well, clearly it was not 960. I just remember it was 900 and something. So we didn't actually die nearly as much as I thought, but Inkwell Isle 4. Oh, you know what we also could do is we could also just do the chess battles. Because the King's Leap probably isn't too bad. Like, I don't remember if we S-ranked these or not. Who would you... Oh, so we can select out. What's the gauntlet? Face all challenges in sequence. Oh, okay. I don't know if he needed to rotate. I feel like we're already on the pawn, but... Is there a visual indicator of, like... how far we've gotten? With these, you know? Obviously we can only parry on these, but... Oh, that's no good. You know what I just thought about? Oh, I was like, what if we could parry and reach the top? And we just parry all the pawn heads. I'm pretty sure... Okay, not great. I'm pretty sure we can S-rank the pawn fight. I think we could do that in about 4 minutes. So back. I don't know if there's a visual indicator to say if we can fight everything. But I know this is the way you get money. The more health you have left is the more stuff... the more health you have left is the more coins you get in this place. So let's try and do this as a sort of like an intermission between the things. Let's try and S-rank all these, all the chess piece boss battles, you know? Okay. It's gonna be weird, like being like I can dash again without switching my weapon. Okay, so that's a pawn max health S rank, which is always good. Love to see it. The knight I think we can do quite easy as well. So I don't know if there's a visual indicator. It doesn't look like it. Or we just have to keep a mental note. I don't know if some of these are like I already like perfected, but I'm pretty sure I didn't with the queen, but I do sort of vaguely remember what you do. Kind of. Okay, I remember we could do that and then get a very quick attack in if we were fast enough. I think. Okay. I was seeing if we could do it on the cooldown period, but it doesn't seem like we can. I suppose after this episode, I will go look to see if there's a way to have a visual indicator of what a visual indicator of basically what bosses we still need to perfect in the chess. That's how you do it. That's too risky. We can't rely on that. We could definitely get off 2 there though. We should just play it slow, you know. There's no point playing risky, I think. And this one just... I was like, I don't even remember what that attack is, I'm going to be honest. Okay, so we can definitely get 2 off on that one. Just play it nice and slow. And just get 1 attack off on that one. Don't even bother on that one. Get our attack in, get out. It's going to take forever, but... You know, better safe than... What? Sorry. Okay, I think we got about 1 more attempt in us. I wonder if I should just play super safe on all of them. I mean, we can afford to play a bit risky at the beginning, I suppose. On like the first attack, why not? Excuse me? I landed and parried. I like to think, but maybe I didn't. Okay. And I definitely should have just dashed that way, but I don't know why I didn't. But on the first attack, we can play a bit risky. Could have gone riskier. Could have gone like a 3rd attack in there, I think. But just play it slow. Like, I think this is definitely a fight which is very easy probably to do in the time limit. I'd imagine. Unless it's not. In which case, what do I know? I don't know how many times we need to parry him. I wonder if I should... I probably counted at some point. I just don't remember anymore off the top of my head. It's just sort of... If we just get lucky enough... If we get lucky enough, then it won't matter, you know? I was very tempted to go for a third parry there before. Really no apparent reason. But it's fine, just play it slow. Keep it slow. Keep it cool. This is my #1 rule. Always keep my cool, baby. Okay, don't even go for a parry, but I was not even close enough. I think we're getting very close to like 2 minutes. So maybe we do have to play more risky with the parries. Okay. I mean, because no end screen appears, maybe time doesn't even matter. There's no way we perfected the night the first time, is there? Really? What? I thought this is how I get money. Wait, do I have... Wait, maybe it was fine? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to pause and look it up, and then I'll just have a little addendum at the end of this video. Okay, turns out I just completely misread the King's Leap. For some reason, in my mind, I was like, the number of coins you get from King's Leap is inversely proportional to the amount of health you have left. No, but proportional to the amount of health you have left. So you need to go, if you perfect a boss, that's how you get max coins. Turns out you just need to defeat the boss and you get coins. I don't know where I got that from, I probably misread it somewhere. But it does turn out you get an achievement for doing the gauntlet, which I don't know if I want to do necessarily. Not because I think it's hard, it is going to genuinely be quite difficult, but I think it's going to be boring hard. It's going to be the same thing as doing like the Pantheon of Hallownest, which, you know, I'm glad I'd done that once, but you know, having to run through all the bosses continuously over and over again doesn't sound great, and doing it in a row, especially because I think the linchpin is going to be the Queen battle. But hey ho, maybe we'll see later. But you know, I'm gonna get out in front of it and be like, I don't think I'm gonna do the gauntlet. But for now, I suppose we'll round it off this episode here, as next time we will be fighting. Not Chef Saltbaker, obviously. I guess I'll be doing Glumstone the Giant. I don't really know which of these bosses is the easiest, but hopefully it's fine. Now we've got the Divine Relic. I don't know if we need to do the Angel and Demon boss, actually, but anyway, I'll find out all out next time. But for now, I'm going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been not Animal Crossing, Cuphead Delicious Last Course. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. My Twitter and Discord down below, and I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.